for the boys of the Garuda Select here, and it shapes to be a fairly testing afternoon against an outfit we understand to have plenty of young talent in it, and the very talented young players of the Garuda Select who've made such a huge impression throughout their tour of England so far know they're in for another very severe test today. The wind is blowing hard, was last week against Gillingham. The boys fought very hard against a fit there at the Priestfield Stadium. They were beaten, but far from disgrace. They had several chances and could easily have got at least a draw in that game. The time is approaching 2 p.m. in the early afternoon here in West London, and it will be Queen's Park Rangers to get underway. QPR have got several trialists in their side today. Dobby got the better of him then. But Supri's irrepressible, this kid. He's wonderful to watch. He's giving it to Baggers. Supri goes again. Can he open the scoring? You bet he can. And Supri has done it again for Garuda Select. It may be against the run of play, but this electric young talent is simply irresistible. Garuda lead 1-0.
What a fantastic goal as well. And it just shows the sheer belief of this side. It really does. And it's the two centre forwards that combined really well. And to be fair, I've got to give so much credit to Supri, who works hard to win the ball back. And also a lot of credit to Baggers, who could have gone alone, picked out the right pass just to roll Supri in, and he still had plenty to do, but drives it in that bottom corner, giving the keeper no chance to throw Kramer in goal. Superb goal from the run of play.
It was. Supri superb again, and not for the first time in 2019.
Try and hit something with a bit. If it doesn't go quite clearly how he wanted it to.
Supri goes again. He's driven wide here. Oh, he steers it home brilliantly. Supri has made it too. And again today, he is simply unplayable. What a 20 minutes this has been for Garuda Select. Under so much pressure early on today against Queen's Park Rangers. But now they lead 2-0.
Absolutely superb from this kid. He is something special for me. It really is. Joy to watch. He just, from a ball that's over from nothing really, and he just gets in behind the defence with his pace yet again, with the composure of Supri's finish. He doesn't try and smash it, he passes it into the net, giving Dor Kramer in goal no chance again.
Yeah, you're done. Supri's onto this as well. Miscue by Domi might be so important. Supri's hauled down. It must be a penalty. It simply has to be a penalty. John Kramer, the goalkeeper. Baggers, drills it down the middle. Expertly done. The goalkeeper made a little bit of a gamble. He went right, but right through him and into the net from Baggers. So 2 for Baggers now in a first half blitz here today by the Garuda Select, and so much to admire in how they've done it.
Absolutely.
What a performance.
They have been superb. I'm over the moon with the way they've reacted to this. They've really been a joy to watch. It's a fantastic taken penalty, driven with pace, straight down the middle. Superb.
Again, Garuda win it back. Into the feet of Zico, who hits it! Unbelievable! Zico, absolutely finish. Zico has made it 4-0 with a stunning goal.
Wow, that was an unbelievable strike. Against the wind as well, might I add. And it's the work rate again. This is where it comes from, high intensity, great first touch. And what a hell of a strike this is, Paul. I mean, it's close to the goalie's hands, but he has got absolutely no chance, just down to the sheer venom of this strike. First touch, out of his feet, nothing but wanting to hit the target. And I always say, you hit the target, most times you will score, because that keeper had absolutely no chance of saving this.
Supri might be a superstar in the making, but Zico, well, he looked like the great Zico, the Brazilian, as he smashed that into the net.
Unbelievable strike.